Hello, hello, hello. Alright, a while back, someone had said, or had mentioned to me the idea of doing a kind of a graphics only, just try to do a very pretty Skyrim, you know, just a very graphics only type of load order. I thought that was an interesting idea and would be fun to do. Now, there are a couple of things that I'm going to use that are not graphics related. One is I'm going to use the patch here, and I'm going to use alternate start because I always do. And I'm going to use the cheat room. Let's go ahead and start this downloading. I'm going to use the cheat room because, again, I always do and I need to. For me, it makes a lot of things easier. So I'm going to download those three, and I need some form as a base of XP32. I think I will just use the original XP32 because the original has really everything I must have. Any animations, if I want, I can add them later. Oh, all of these say XP32? Okay, now, yeah, see, usually I use this one, but what if I don't want that animation? If I don't want that animation, there's good old reliable XP32 that has everything I want without that animation. Let's see if I can get to... Wait, did I just go by it? Oh no, that's for that. I don't want Belfast and Quivers either. Ah, there we go. This is the one. This is like the original. Oh, I shouldn't have unfavorited that. I guess I did at some point. Anyway, we're going to download this because that's a good one to have. Because it doesn't have any... Does it have any weird animation? No, I don't think it does. I don't think it has this little spinny thing either. That was always in TBVP, so we should be in good shape here. So we'll start with these, okay? Now, then I have to make some choices. I mean, if we're going to do graphics only, my favorite graphics right now, I like the Skyland stuff and I like the Clever Sharp stuff, okay? Those are my favorite two, and you'll see that I have Skyland, I think, in my favorites here. Because it's so good and it's light. It's lightweight, if you ask me. Okay, but if I'm just going to go for an appearance of things, and then there's like Cathedral Weathers and Seasons, I really like that, and Cathedral Water Overhaul, those are really good. Skyland's really good. However, let me look here. I think Clever Sharps actually does a little more. This covers everything in the base game, but I don't think it covers the Dawn Guard stuff. And I'm not sure if it covers anything in Solstheim now that we mention it. I don't think so. So anyway, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Clever Sharp stuff because it covers so much. And it has several things that are very good, in my opinion. If you're just going for how things look, here, let's just do Clever. That usually will find what I want. Like here is the lock. I'll use the lock because I like that. So let's just download that, and I'll give that a favorite. And then I want to find the all-in-one stuff. And we'll use the friendly. The friendly SMM is very nice. I'm going to use that. We're going to download that. Oh, here we go. Here's the two collections are the ones you really want. Yeah, these are the ones you really want. You want the two collections. Let's favorite these. So I might be changing some of my favorites, I admit. And I really like Skyland and John Rose's work. And if he did, you know, something that had Solstheim and the Dawn Guard and everything, then I might be changing my mind and going back to that. But nonetheless, for now, let's see, the ash piles, and we'll do the ash piles because they do look a little better, and it's worth that little couple of megabytes to me. All right, so now there's a start. Mind you, this is just a start, and you're kind of in here at the beginning where I'm just kind of stumbling around, thinking to myself, what do I want? I think I want, because we're talking about graphics only. Oh, we could do the improved red candles. Red candles are fun. One of the big mods must have just hit because I can't move. Well, we'll give it a minute. So I'm having some more coffee, but I think the cathedral weathers and seasons and cathedral water overhaul, I think I will use those. I like those really good. There we go. So let's just go ahead and download this. And let's download this. I'm filling my queue up, I'm sure, but it's worth it. Is it working on one of these big ones? Yes, it is. That's fine. So we'll do that. Now we're talking about just graphics only. So I want to find, I think I want one of the big vert tree overhauls. I do like Divine Forest too, though. But there's no reason why I can't add that in. This just fills some stuff in. Now, if I go too far, I might cause some serious crashes. I might want I might want the enhanced lights and effects. I might. Let me look at this, because I think I liked this mod when I had it. Skyrim is lit was pretty good too. Depends on what you like as far as how you want your lighting. And then there's this texture pack for trees, but I will tell you there is another tree texture pack now that looks pretty good too. But this one is good. I'm not putting it down. Let's see. Oh, we'll need this because I'm going to do a grass mod, of course. Just go ahead and download that. You're going to need that. There's some other sky and moon mods I would like to look at, but I do think these moons are still my favorites, really. But I'm going to wait a moment and see. I'm trying to give this time to download. Oh, it's going to take it a few more minutes. In that case, let's go ahead, because it will get done at some point. Let's go ahead. I'm trying to think. Do we want to look at... Let's look at vert. Because you have some options here on vert stuff. You can go without the trees, or with the trees, or the trees only. Let that find that. I know it's busy right now. Bear with me. This is just the... What would you call it? This is just the building a load order phase. Just like I'm just downloading some stuff I know works, and we'll start putting it all together and see what we can do. But first, we'll just go ahead and, kind of throwing some ideas around and saying, well, let's just download that and download this. I know it's a bit much, but I really do like the Clever Sharp textures, and then I do like the cathedral weather and the cathedral water. And I think I really want to get the Marie's grass and the Marie's flora all in one. So I'm not sure what I want from vert, or if I want to do something else tree-wise. I really like when I do my weird, crazy trees, and we have a lot of, like the Gray's Dense Forest, but it's very small. So I may look at vert's trees here and see about doing that instead. Here we go. Alright, so... Oh, and I didn't think about the cathedral landscapes. I haven't really messed with those. I can say that this did not work for me, Fatherland trees. It had a bunch of trees up in the sky for me. Perhaps, though, I didn't have enough of the Fatherland stuff, so it could have been my fault. This is trees only. That might be cool. But will it be enough trees for my craziness? I don't know. Let's see, what's this? This is version 3, Green Tundra Light all-in-one. Grass and Landscape Light all-in-one. This is HD. Contains grass, ground cover plants, and mushrooms. Not absolutely required to complement landscape and terrain. LOD pack is highly recommended and found here. Oh, this is the big one. Okay. Cathedral Grass, version 3 HD. That's this. So this requires that. Includes landscape, blended roads, dynamic snow, glaciers, ice flows, enhanced terrain. Does not include mountain, water, trees, architecture, new landscape textures. Used exclusively in Solstheim. Place below mods that contain. You do not require better dynamic snow. This premise is covered by the mod. You do not require blended roads. It is included in the mod. Grass and ground cover. Well, I haven't really tried this one enough to know, and it's pretty doggone large. Pretty big. It's grass, ground cover, plants, and mushrooms. Pretty big for what it is. These are the lighter versions, I suppose. This is green tundra instead of, I guess, the brown tundra. I'm not sure if that's really my thing. Fantasy Forest Overhaul. I haven't really tried this. That looks pretty cool, actually. We should try this. I haven't tried it yet. I really enjoyed Vert's trees. Actually, I've enjoyed Vert's, overall, this is trees and everything. I believe is this not trees and everything? Yeah, this is trees and everything. And it's very nice. It's very good. But I was thinking of using Marie's Flora, so I was thinking of maybe just going with the trees only. I think this is Flora. No, that's trees only version Flora. So this would be just the trees. HD, just the trees. There's not much difference when they remove the flora. It's still a lot of stuff. You'll have to pardon me while I try to think this through. It's a lot to think about. So I was thinking about using Marie's grass and flora because it looked really good. So humor me for a minute. Let's do the HD trees. And then, wait, I should favorite that so I can find it easy. I hate it when I forget to do that. And then let's look at Marie. Marie's grass mod is really small too. But the Flora overhaul, which is also not big, was very nice. Was it this one? I think this is the one. Yeah, because it has different colors in different places. This is very nice. It's a very good grass mod that I've tried recently and I really liked. And then I have to give it a moment. Oh, I didn't favorite that. Let's favorite that. Then, here we go. The flora all-in-one. Let's see, I think this includes, yeah, see, it includes a lot of things. Is that everything? I guess not. But I think it looks really good. So I'm going to go with it. I really liked it, so. Alright, so. And there's a lot of other things here by Marie. Let's see, what does this include? This looks like it includes all that stuff, though. So, and we did the trees from Verts. You just favorite that. Did we get the other Clever Sharf? It doesn't look like it downloaded the other one. It looks like it just downloaded the one. Let's move over here. Yeah, it didn't download this one. Hey, get to work. I wanted part 1. What do you think you're doing? Alright, so. Now I'm just trying to look at just graphics. I'm trying to think about this. Now this is trees only. Now I don't know if I can get away with adding... Oh, did you not download Cathedral Weathers? I guess I probably queued up too much and didn't handle it all. Sometimes. Pardon me, sometimes that happens. Alright, so we're going to do that. Now I think if we add Divine Forest, that gives us some more trees. See, before and after, it kind of fills in some more trees. Let's see. So I'm tempted. Yeah, this does not contain a lot of things. Let's just go ahead. I'm going to put this in because I think that will look nice. And it will help fill out my forest a little bit. Now, I do like... I don't know about this texture pack because there is another tree texture pack. I'm just going to have to look up tree, I think. And that's horrible because there's no telling what I'm going to find. But, bear with me. There's a good tree texture. What's this? Solstheim Genesis. See, I never get anything that really makes Solstheim look cool. Ash textures. Oh, this looks kind of... Oh. Okay, that's something. This is something we might have to try out. But it's a pretty big mod, so... Alright, so anyway... Now, I don't know about this. I did wonder about this, the real cherry blossoms. I'm not sure what it's going to do. Real cherry blossoms. This is replaces the aspen tree branches with cherry blossoms. So that's cool, but I don't want just cherry blossoms. it would be nice if it had other stuff. There's a... Is it... It's not this, is it? I wasn't using this, was I? Popular pine tree retexture. Oh, maybe this is it. Maybe it is HD pine. It's something like that. Let me just look for a minute. Unfortunately, I know you're kind of stuck. Oh, wait, this was it. I think this was it. Which one's this? SFO edition? SSE. I think that's a something flora overhaul, right? Is that what we're using? Let me check and see what I'm using. Let's go this way. I'm using the trees only Skyrim flora overhaul. Well, that would probably still work then, right? This is the flora overhaul version. So let's download that. That'll give us better bark. Better bark. Roof roof. Alright. Now, there's a lot of other stuff you can do. I'm sure there's a lot of things that I'm not even thinking of. But let's just handle it a little bit at a time. Now, I do like city trees, but if I use city trees, then I have to be careful what else I use with this. Because this really makes your... I think it makes your towns look good. Actually, I'm going to download it. I'm going to use it. I like it. Do you notice it adds some plants and trees to most every town? You know what it can. So I'm going to download this and use that because I like it. And it's a simple overhaul that I get a decent amount of enjoyment out of. High-res trees. Simply adds high-res textures for trees. 200 and some megabytes. I want a little more description for that kind of megabytes. I'm sorry. I'm a stinker, but that's just the way it is. Now, there is Rally's Solstheim plants, which I haven't done anything in Solstheim, really, if you'll notice. I mean, Clever Sharp stuff. Hold on a second. Let's see, what all does this affect? Yeah, it affects Raven Rock and some things. But I'm not sure that it affects anything like plants. See that? Because it tells you what it affects. So like Solstheim's plants, we could hopefully do an increase here. That might be an improvement. Solstheim is a problem because Solstheim, nothing really makes it look that great. Now we could go back and do the Solstheim overhaul that I looked at, but I have never tried it, so I don't know what all it does. Now, Whiterun City of Trees is a beautiful mod, and it's wonderful. This, if I wasn't using that other tree mod for city trees, this is wonderful. It is really, it's really great. It's really wonderful. That's all I can say. I've used it before. You've seen it in some of my videos, and some people usually ask, hey, what are you using? Well, that's it. It's this. Whiterun City of Trees. I would love to see a city mod like this for every city, because it's wonderful. But there are no others like it, so there's nothing I can do about it. Okay, so let's go over this way and look at that Solstheim. overhaul and see what it does. That's Summer Solstheim HD. Was this it? Oh, this is pretty big. Complete transformation is quite some time. You know, I'm just crazy enough to try that. It sounds kind of cool, really. This one or the other one looks pretty good. A lot of trees have been added. So this is Solstheim Genesis. Now, who did this? This was created by Mobius Belmont. Let me look at this. Created by Ichiboo. It looks like Ichiboo or Ikiboo. Complete transformation. It is HD and it is pretty big. But it might make Solstheim more fun. Solstheim is really kind of blah to look at. I'm going to go for it. Let's just go for it. Now, what does it affect? Does it affect trees, less grass and plant meshes? Modified mushroom textures, retextures, creatures, and monsters. So this will be interesting to see. Alright, let's see how we've done here as far as our downloads go. Have we gotten a lot of our stuff downloaded? Looks like we have. Let's favorite that. Just these trees and plants make a difference in some of the towns. Quite a bit of difference. Now, mind you, I'm just going for graphics and textures. I'm not going for a lot of other stuff. Now, I am going to use the improved candles just because I like the red candle. I like to do something different. I hate to see just the plain old candles all the time. I'm a booger, I know. Let's see. Is there anything else here that I thought was special? Now, I could do the creatures, and I might do like divine creatures. I like that. Divine textures creature pack and divine wolves, and I might do the dragons because those dragons are beautiful. I also might do the College of Winterhold, and I might do the bridges because I really like them. It's just me, you know. It's just the way I am. Let's see. Did we get... Hold on a second. Oh, I didn't favorite that. Let's favorite that so it's easier to find. Same here. Favorite that. It's... How much room have I got? I still got a couple of gig left. Now, all we're doing here, with all my craziness, all we're doing is just graphics. We're not doing anything else. So, let's take alternate start. Let's just move it. We know it's something that's going to be at the bottom. Let's just move it to the bottom. Now, textures I usually put down at the bottom as well. Sometimes I put this up, you know, as an over. You can take these big files. You could say, well, these are these are overhauls and I'm just going to move them up to the top, you can certainly do that, especially if you're not planning, or if you don't mind that littler things underneath are going to overlay it. That's perfectly fine. That's just not how I've been doing mine overall. So that's just not what I've been doing. So I'm going to move the weather up here. Let's see, where's that water? Water is going to be pretty much towards the bottom. Just put it here. Let's see. Matter of fact, if I had to move everything that I'm considering, let's see, what is this doing? This does, let's see, textures, LOD. It has some meshes, modified lush grass and plant meshes. So this is a pretty big overhaul of things. It's affecting the meshes as well as other stuff. Undecided on where I want that yet. Of course, the way I'm doing things, we could probably keep a lot of this in textures. Like this is textures. This is not textures though. This is really adding trees. This of course is textures. And this is, I think this is retextures. Yes, it's retextures. Grass is grass. It should be okay. Usually the grass stuff I keep up pretty high. And that should be alright. Grass and trees I usually do up pretty high. I'm trying to remember if I keep my weather below my grass and trees. I think I do. It's hard to remember. Anyway, I think I do like trees, grass, weather. That's kind of my thing. I'm not perfect though. I may get it backwards sometimes. If I do, then bear with me. I'll look at my own little, I have my own little guide. I'll look at it and see and kind of remind myself how I do it. Because as long as I'm consistent, it seems to work well for me. It's when I'm inconsistent and I do things weirdly that I get into trouble. Which one of these is collection 1 and 2? I think, isn't the smaller one actually collection 1? Let me look. Yeah, the smaller one is actually collection 1, and it requires collection 2. Collection 2 is actually bigger. Which kind of bothers me because I like to do the biggest mod on top. Let's see, this is not a texture. This really goes with the trees. It goes with the trees. We're adding trees. Okay, now the SMM is really more of a mesh thing, and it and the Solstheim thing. May want to go together because this also affects meshes, but it also affects textures. Pardon me. Maybe for this build, I would just put everything in here together. I know some people will flip out, but you know, it's really not a big deal. It's not like I'm going to be replacing a lot of this stuff with other things. Let's just get this. Let's just treat this all as beautification graphic stuff that we're going to do. Now, these things right here are more of changes in my game. You notice the improved candles is larger than the city trees. Is that not ridiculous? Nonetheless, I'm going to move this up here and I'm going to put it below my weathers. These are my game changes, what little game changes I'm doing right now. I'm probably going to add in the Magical College of Winterhold because who doesn't like that? And there's lighting, there's enhanced lighting and effects. I want that. So let's get, let's go look here. See what I've got, what I've missed. And I'm not done. You just have to bear with me. I'm sorry. This could take some time for me to go through. I guess I should have stayed down this way, shouldn't I? So, okay. So, I'm going... Where's my Magical College of Winterhold? It must be down here. Is it that old? Maybe it is. It's been around. Oh, there it is. Alright, so let's do the Magical College of Winterhold, because we know I have to have that. Oh, I didn't download the cheat room yet. Make sure you download the cheat room. I want that. Oh, it probably didn't download. When I was downloading all that stuff, it didn't download everything. Alright, so we want the Magical College. Now, I like this Bridges mod. And you know, I don't care if other people like it or not. I like it. I think having those... Well, hold on a minute. I want enhanced lighting and effects. I just think it's cool. And I want the Magical College of Winterhold patch. Because I want it. I like the unique bridges, okay? Shoot me. I don't care. I like it. Compatible with your mom. See, it's compatible with everything. Anyway, I just like it. It does a lot of nice bridges. It really looks cool. Now, Autumn of Whiterun is fun, but since I'm doing the city trees, I'm not going to do that. Now, I am tempted to add in Gray's Dense Forest, because I do like that, and then I could get that Cherry Blossom mod and add in some cherry blossoms, and I think it would really provide a lot of fun. But it might be too much tree, man. I tell you, because this is a lot of trees. Yeah, this is like 30,000 trees. It's a lot of trees. So, I'm kind of holding off. Let's see how that goes. I am going to go ahead and texture up the creatures. They'll look a little better. I mean, there's only... I know I have complained before. There's only so much you can do for these creatures in this poor game. If you've seen my little thing on the cow, where he's like begging to be saved from this texture, you know? It's just sad. But, I mean, there's only so much modders can do for us. I mean, the game is as old as it is, and the resources are only so much. Alright, so let's put that in. Mind you, I've not done anything for armor or people, okay? Nothing. We've still got almost 2 gig free, and I've been pretty generous, just going at it, just using whatever here. Let's see. So, okay, there's alternate start. Let's move the Magical College of Winterhold. It's going to go up here. This is my patch for the Magical College. It's going to go here. The cheat room can go up here. Now let's see, these are actual changes, and this is just an addition. So I'm going to put it here. It's probably my only addition so far. Enhance light and effects. Now I believe... I'm trying to remember. I think it goes above my weather. I didn't get the weather or the exteriors. I do not recommend using this with other interiors. Right. And there are in visual. Yeah, there are. You can use it with mods that change weather and exterior lighting, but not interior. Right, because this is interior lighting, so we're fine. I'm going to leave it like that. I might move these two up above the trees and the grass. Somehow this is bothering me, like that's wrong. Nonetheless, we'll deal with that later. I haven't done anything for the moons or the night sky. Unique bridges. Now this replaces bridges in your game, but they are so nice. It's well worth it. And it's a small mod, and I think the bridges look great. And sometimes there are some pathing issues, but honestly, I don't care. It's nothing that major. This just makes some of your animals look better. It just kind of helps. Oh yeah, there's prismatic insects. Hold on a second. I'm sorry, if I'm going to do something purely based on looks, I'm going to have the little prismatic insects, because those are fun. So maybe this will find it. I think it'll be close enough. Yep. Yeah, you might as well have this. It's great fun. They're really pretty. It's a lot of fun. I mean, we're talking about just doing something for fun that's pretty and nice. And that's what we're doing. And I may throw in some stuff at the end when we get done. I always keep my water after everything else. That's just me. You know what I don't have? I don't have XP32. Why did I not get that? I guess it didn't download for me. When we're all done with the way this looks, I will probably throw in some stuff, and I may leave this for the toaster to be able to play just whenever she wants. She'll like it if it's a pretty game. She'll be like, woo, nice. Oh yeah, let's do the color patches remover just to be safe. And there is one other thing, and it's kind of a graphics thing and kind of not. It's the invisible helmets. She does not want to see helmets. And I usually, because this is going to end up being for her, I usually give her invisible helmets. That way she can have all the bonuses and stuff from the helmets, but she doesn't actually have the helmet on. Alright, so we're going to move this up here. I treat these like they're just a patch. Same with this. It works just fine. So it'll be fine right there. Okay, so we still have plenty of room. Let's see, what have we got covered and not covered? I guess I haven't done anything with the night sky or the moons. Let's just do sky and see what we get. Ooh, fairies. Enhance the mystical. Will be added to the wilderness. I don't know. You think that's fun and good? It sounds fun. Okay, I'm just going to do it. If it works, it'll be great. And the toaster will love it. If it doesn't work, then, we tried. There's only so much you can do. Nern belongs to the Milky Way. Hold on a second. What's this? This retexture of the night sky and moons. Well, I always put the night sky and moons up high. I don't put it down in my textures. It depends on where you like to have things, I suppose. Am I gonna like that? I don't know. Wait, what is this? Is this kids? Ethereum? No, this is people. Oh, this is a new mod and it's a big overhaul. Or it's been fully updated or something. Okay. Well, it looks better. It does. It looks better, especially compared to like vanilla. Let's see if there's something else. I'm just curious. I don't know. That's very interesting. Let's see. Okay, so that sky sounds interesting. I wonder about the moon. Yeah, because we're getting into some other stuff here. Okay, let's go moon and see what we get out of that. That might be a mistake because there's other things that have to do with moon. Draco's... Oh, that's right. Draco's Beautiful Moons. I did consider that, and I haven't looked at those yet. Let me get a look at this. This might be worth looking at. Let's see, what did Draco have a night sky? Draco's weather is good. There's only one slight flaw with it, but I'm using it in my other game anyway, because I like it. Ooh, so we have to make a choice. Beautiful Cosmos Custom Edition. Vanilla Edition. I'm going to go with the custom. What about this? Alright, let's try the Cosmos and the Nebulas. Let's just have some fun. And let's try the moons. Alright. These will be fun to see and play around with. Now, I am going to have to go and look at my order, because I don't know that I have things in the correct order that I want them. Fairies, this is additions. This is something added to the game, so I'm just going to put them there. They're not exactly NPCs, but they're kind of NPCs. I'm going to move the moons and all this up. I think I usually put this under my weathers. Do the moons and the night sky and the auroras. Oh, I went right past it. I might have this wrong, so I'll have to look at my load order real quick and see if I have these things in the right order, because I don't usually try to do like just a graphics where I'm just going purely visual all the time. But that's all we're doing here. All we're trying to do is a fun, visual, pleasing game. And I am really tempted to try Gray's Dense Forest. I know it's 30,000 trees, but man, they look nice. And if I do the cherry blossoms with it, then you get some of both. And it's really nice. You've seen me do it before, though. It's nothing new, but you know, it might be really nice. But then again, it presents its own problems, some of those trees. You know what? We'll leave that out. We'll leave that out. There is another mod that provides for some aspen coloration. Let's see. It might be the one I already included there. It might be the Divine Forest. Summer Edition Green? What's this? Completely... okay. Eeks, Rainthal, Aspens. I don't know about that. I have to take a look at that sometime. Now let's see. This, does this add... I think this gives us new... Does this give us some new different colors? Let me check this one. Yeah, I think this gives you some different colors as well. So this is larger, taller, lusher trees. Pine trees are larger, taller, and thicker. Aspens come in many colors. That alone might be worthwhile. Let's see. Well, I was trying to see if there was another. Let's see, this is a texture pack. Oh, including less aspens. So far, running this with and landscape gives me incredible flora game. Okay. Well, I'm going to wait and see what I have first before I do anything. But you can do this. It changes the aspens, and then if you do the other one, you'll get aspens put back, and you end up with a good mixture. Now, what about this? This says the pink texture is not so strong. Anyway, that's a thought. That was something I was thinking about. Tell you what, though, let's wait until we get out in the game and see what we think of it. Let's see, we've got that. Invisible helmets. I think we've got everything the way we want it. So I'm going to look at my load order and make sure they've got this the way I want it. I will be back. Oh, yeah, I'll be back. Well, in case I don't make it back, because I may not be back. Just in case, thanks for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will catch you later. Alright, well, so, as it turns out, this is correct. Tree, grass, weather, sky. This is the way I tend to do my stuff. And then other things, and then a bunch of textures. And I did move the SMM down here to be with the textures. It can be up at the top if you want to just consider it a large overhaul. In matter of fact, we could put all our textures up there and consider them a large overhaul. But that's just not how I've been doing it. I like to have my textures and things down where I know for certain that they're taking precedence, and that's what I'm going to see in the game. So that's just what I've been doing. Now, the SMM, I could move it up or leave it down here. I'm going to leave it down here. For now, anyway, I'm satisfied with it down here. If I think it were to be any issue, I would move it up here and put it right after the patch and before the trees. So we're doing this. Now, I don't know if I want to do anything else with trees or not until we get out in the game. I have a lot of space left, okay? And I know this is supposed to be a graphical thing, but I am going to add some stuff for my characters. Just because I want to have a nice character, and whether I do a guy or a girl, either way. So I am going to add a few things in, and I'm going to probably do the new version of Botox or something like that. But I will get back to you later on that and update you on that. For right now, I just wanted to do this quick addendum and let you know that for me, I think this is the way I want this. And this is the way I'm going to keep it. And I know I'm moving a little fast, but we did look at all this before. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I will catch you later. Live and love. Woo! Live and love. Beware the manhandler. Yeah. $39. My goodness. Okay, for a magazine, $39. Yeah, we better have some manhandling going on. Good Lord.